Oberon System Reductus Sector, 873451, M41. Oberon is one of the golden systems in the Reductus Sector. It is a major industrial hub and contributes with vast quantities with weapons, munitions, and vehicles to the Imperial war effort. With Oberon Prime as a crown jewel in the system center, most of the Imperium's different factions was represented in the planet's High Council. With the vast factories, all different factions saw to their need, and Oberon saw to it that all factions were satisfied. The secret of Oberon's success was a well-hidden and highly productive standard template construct, an STC. The High Council of Terra was not aware of the STC and was looking at Oberon as an example for the rest of the new production lines of the Imperium. Oberon's secret was a dangerous one. If the High Lords of Terra would find out about the STC, the Inquisition and Mechanicum would without hesitation remove the nobles of Oberon from their seats. The noble families would, with no hesitation, be executed to the last child if their secret was leaked. Therefore, the loading and loosing of materials is an automated system with millions of data slaves and servitors that crewed the hangars of all Oberon's shipyards. The civilians on all of Oberon's system was constantly monitored and was not allowed to leave the system once they had walked on Oberon soil. This was nothing that the High Lords of Terra looked at twice due to the high productivity of Oberon. Living conditions for the civilians was tolerable at best, with the factory workers' living quarters over, or in some instances, under or inside the main factory floor. All civilians were living in a constant 3-shift life, and most people was not able to see the sun or stars. It was the metal workers who threw the first stone. It was flung outside factory KDM-85R3, a main component factory just outside Oberon Prime's Primus Hive. The factory worker was caught with an unsanctioned break and was ordered to identify himself. The today unknown factory worker threw a stone that crushed the foreman's eye. The protocol servitors started to send warning codes up to factory command when other workers intervened, and a full-scale riot was soon in full swing. To riot or to refuse, work was a capital offense, so the factory workers had nothing to lose. The riot was soon a siege, as PDF forces and Arbits was sent to the area. The workers had broken into the factory armory, where old lasguns was upgraded to new, more accurate and deadlier ones. The battle that took place was a bloody affair, and almost 1 million lives was lost in that first battle. However, the siege soon spread due to the many service tunnels under KDM-8553, and soon the riots turned into a civil war. The lower levels of all hives on Oberon Prime were in flames, and production was, for the first time in almost a millennium, almost halted. The nobles, that were on the brink of losing all that their ancestors built up during almost a millennia, used all their influences to appeal to all different factions from the Imperium. What the nobles didn't know was that other forces saw this as an excellent opportunity to either hurt or steal weapons from one of the best quality factories in the galaxy. The forces will collide on Oberon soil. None will back down. Because there is only war.